What's up and welcome to the channel. This is Nilante here and I hope everyone is being safe by staying home. This is our first video ever and I'm so excited. I'm happy. But first I want you to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Let's keep going. Yeah, so we're back. What is a chat? So a chatbot is a software or a bot that makes communication with human based of possible questions to which it has been exposed to. So the chatbot stimulates conversation with the user in natural language through a messaging app like Facebook Messenger, websites, mobile app, even phone. We have types of chatbots, namely the standard chatbots and the self-learning chatbot. So I want to explain this too. The standard chatbot takes queries that have been loaded in a knowledge base and basically does not do any modification but generates responses only based on the available data in the knowledge base, so it's kind of limited. The self-learning chatbot takes queries, understands them and adapts the data for future references, so the chatbot learns how to make its conversations more interactive and seamless. Usually self-learning chatbot uses a lot of natural language process, that is NLP. There are so many uses of chatbots. We have online ordering, product suggestions, customer support, weather, personal finance assistance, news. There's so many uses, so it's broad and you can use it for whatever suits you, the needs of your business. The importance of a chatbot: it enhances customer experience, it helps companies save money, also helps avoid repetitive work, and chatbots are available 24 hours 7 days a week. Yeah, I say that 24 hours 7 days a week. Yeah. Before I proceed to the next slide, I want to explain some key concepts to understand how a chatbot works. So we have the utterance, and the utterance is anything the user types, and we have the intent where we are supposed to get the understanding, the intent and the entity. So the intent is the intention. It represents the purpose of a user input. The intent, for example, a user types show me your yesterday's news. The usual intent for the chatbot is to retrieve a list of headlines. Intents are given it. So the entity modifies an intent. It kind of acts like a placeholder. For instance, if a user types show me yesterday's entertainment news, the entities here are the yesterday and entertainment. So sometimes like a placeholder, and they are referred to as slots. Channels. We have a channel. The channels are the mediums for chatbot conversation. Chatbots can be deployed to our Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Telegram, Skype, SMS, email, and web chat windows. Then we have response. So response is anything that the bot says in response to user input. In the next slide, I'll give you an example of how the interaction looks like. NLP examines the utterance and extract the intent and the entities. I know by this time you guys have understood what the intent and entity mean. You can build your own NLP or you can use plugins in your chatbot platform of your choice, like the Q&A maker in Azure and motion.ai. There's so many platforms you can choose from depending on your budget and what you want to use for, and the ease of work. The responses, and this is what the utterance is. So yeah, how does a chatbot work? So at the very core of a chatbot, there are two different tasks that must be undertaken. We have the user request analysis and the returning of requests. So in the user analysis, that is the first and the most important task a chatbot performs. It analyzes a user request to identify an intent and extract the relevant entity. In this diagram, you have the user requesting. When the input is gone, it analyzes the request and then it identifies the intents and the entities, which goes on to give a composed reply. So and the other way is also the returning of responses. So once the user's intent has been identified, the chatbot must provide appropriate responses for the user's request. So these answers may include a generic or predefined text, a text retrieved from a knowledge base on data that the user has provided, and data stored in enterprise systems. We're going to have a demo using the Q&A maker. Yeah. So this is a short introduction to what chatbot is, and I want you to hit that like and subscribe for more content. Thank you very much.